You're sleeping on Hitman 3. Allow me to elaborate.
Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Victor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now.
Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine. Victor, old boy.
In Hitman 3, you play as Agent 47, Andrew Tate's idol and role model, as one of the greatest assassins of all time, or GOAT for short. You are tasked with eliminating the corrupt elite who reside in the upper echelons of society, threatening the safety of the free world as we know it. The goal here is to infiltrate, assassinate, and promptly dissipate like you're an M&M spokes candy. It's like if Ubisoft made an Assassin's Creed game where you actually assassinate people instead of fighting them for 15 minutes in an isolated room while circling around them so they don't one-shot you while you wait for your cooldowns to reset. There are a plethora of ways to dismantle your enemy. Like a game of deadly chess, you'll constantly find yourself stumbling upon new ways to dispatch and dispose of your targets in mortal fashion. Even after you finish a mission, you can always go back with new unlocks, weapons, and starting locations to keep things fresh and fun. You can choose to be a complete shadow, slipping in and out of the darkness, a cloak and dagger agent exacting death upon his unfortunate prey. Or you can be like me and give up halfway through the mission and start firing my gun like its name was Justin Roiland. There are several locations to enjoy in Hitman 3, each one representing new targets, challenges, and obstacles you must overcome, disguises to acquire, schedules to observe, and leads to follow while you hatch your devious plan. All for one glorious moment where everything comes together like pieces of a puzzle as the armor of your rather unfortunate target falls apart like Walter White's marriage after lying to his wife for the 69th time. Nice. Preparation here is key, whether that be bringing a couple of coins to distract and move your mark out of the limelight, or smuggling in a remote explosive to a rock star's birthday party.
Happy birthday, we wish you a grand day. Happy birthday.
Did I mention that I love explosions? At this rate, I might just finish the game, unlike Luminous Productions being unable to finish Forspoken but still having the absolute hubris to try and swindle me out of $70 for a wet fart of a story and some Unreal Engine 5 explosion effects. I'll just stick to my little remote explosives for a $10 Game Pass subscription. Thank you. Some missions are straightforward, but there are others that can get a little more complicated, requiring you to think ahead. If you're a complete beginner like I was, having never touched a Hitman game prior to this one, it can be a little daunting at first, but you'll be happy to hear that this game provides training wheels for your would-be assassin's bicycle. Whether you'd like some difficulty with a bit of guidance, or if you invite challenge with no help whatsoever like the closet masochist you are, or if you'd like the freedom to torture NPCs that are completely brain dead, allowing you to pull off the silliest of shenanigans with ease, the choice is yours. The Freelancer and Arcade modes both offer new rewards and serve to test your skills as an efficient and deadly assassin. However, I am neither of these things, so these game modes were somewhat of a difficulty spike for me. There's no saving here, so if you have a bad habit of just winging it like I do, I'd advise playing through the campaign first. Freelancer is Hitman's new roguelike game mode where a successful run consists of taking down 4 crime syndicates of your choosing without bringing down the entire local militia on your head, all without a single save, unlocking new rooms and customizations for your hideout along the way, each mission getting increasingly difficult as you progress through the run. Eventually, you acquire a Freelancer-specific currency called Mercers. You use this cryptocurrency to make shady deals with arms dealers that are located randomly within each mission, offering tools of the trade to help get the job done. Trust me, you'll need it. After successfully carrying out enough missions, you'll be able to hone in on the head honcho of the Syndicate. The catch here is that you don't know what they look like, so you'll have to match the info you're given against the suspects to find your mark, like the world's deadliest game of Where's Waldo. You'll also get a weapons crate at the end of every mission, which is nice. In the crate, there are 3 random weapons to choose from, almost as if you're starting your 34th Pokemon Nuzlocke that you definitely won't finish. You can only choose one, so choose wisely. But at the end of the day, Hitman 3 World of Assassination is a content-packed game filled to the brim with spicy slaughter and hilarious homicide that will have you grossly entertained for hours on end. If you've never played Hitman before, I encourage you to give it a go. While I'm recording this video, it's half off on Steam, or you could grab it through Xbox Game Pass, which is what I did. Here is a valuable comment on what you should buy based on the content that you're looking for. Personally, I'm perfectly fine with the content I have access to through Game Pass. Whatever you do, just don't buy it in VR. If you made it this far into the video, I greatly appreciate you for watching, and I sincerely hope you have a great day.